hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean, yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing, yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times.
Hey everybody, it's Nikki, and in today's video I have some weekend prep for you. I'm sharing some fun little DIY gift ideas for your best girlfriends. We'll be checking our Thanksgiving planners. I have a great organizing product to share, and there's an update to our master bedroom project. So if you are new here, I hope you'll take a minute to subscribe. I put out new videos every week about all things home. I'm heading out to the airport early this morning to pick up my son who's in for the weekend, so I thought I would share with you an outfit of the day. Today I am wearing this beautiful scarf that I just got on Amazon. I think I paid maybe like $12 for it. It's really beautiful and comes in a lot of great colors. I'm also wearing this olive green cardigan that I got from Ann Taylor, some simple Levi skinny jeans, and my shoes are from Franco Sarto. So since I'm going to be running out for most of the day, I got out my crock pot this morning. I'm going to be using one of those freezer crock pot meals that I shared a couple weeks ago. I'll try to remember to link that video for you down below and up above. But this is the BBQ London Broil. I took it out of the freezer and just stuck it in the refrigerator last night. It's a little frozen in a couple spots, but it'll be fine by dinner time. This is why crock-pot freezer meals are so awesome. On days like today when I am not going to be home at all, I can just throw one of these in the crock-pot, set it on low, let it cook all day, and it will be perfect when we gather around the table tonight for dinner. I wanted to show you guys the t-shirts I got for our sister's weekend. This weekend we are getting together at my sister-in-law's beach house just to really watch Hallmark Christmas movies and do a little shopping and, you know, just catch up with everybody. It's been such a long time since we've all been together. I am so very lucky that I have 6 sister-in-laws, and just a few of us are able to get together this weekend, but I have just been so blessed to have such close sister figures in my life for, you know, like the past 30 years. So let me show you some of the things that I've picked up to fill up some little favor bags for us this weekend. So of course the first thing I got were some t-shirts. I wanted to wear, you know, matching PJs and all that, and I got vetoed. But I am bringing some matching t-shirts. This is just a few of them here. And all right, let me show you what they look like. I got these off of Amazon. Now, I had originally bought some off of Etsy, and when they came, I just did not like them. So I went ahead and looked up on Amazon, and I saw these. I thought these were just perfect. And it says, this is my, hold on. There you go. So this says, this is my Hallmark Christmas movie watching shirt. And I got them in this really pretty blue color. And I just love the way they look. They have that, you know, Hallmark movie red truck on there. And I think these will just be perfect. One of the other things that I picked up for us were these insulated stainless steel wine glasses. Now, I always have a tumbler with me. I love having, you know, ice water, you know, with me wherever I go. And I thought these would be just perfect for our weekend because you can do hot or cold in these. They were just a nice, sweet size, you know, if you wanted to put a little wine in there or a cocktail or, you know, just whatever you want to drink. And I like these because they came with a lid and a little straw and a brush to clean it. So I'm going to get out my Cricut and I'm going to try to duplicate that same message on these cups. I'm just going to say something like, you know, this is my Hallmark movie watching cup with a little red truck on there and names on the back. So I will show you what they look like when I have them all done. So these are the 3 cups that I have done so far. These have taken me forever. I had downloaded a new font to my Cricut design space that I had never used before, and it was kind of like a booger to weed. So it took me a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but I really think they came out so cute. I have the little red truck here on the front, and then on the back I put everybody's name. So I have a few more to make, so I'm gonna be up for a little while, but I wanted to show them to you, before it got too late. Just finishing up packing for the weekend, and I wanted to share with you this awesome cosmetic case that I have from Lug, and I think it would be the perfect Christmas gift for, someone special, someone who travels a lot, and someone who has a lot of makeup like I do. Now this is the Lug trolley case. I think that's what it's called. I will leave links to it down below for you. And you can find them, of course, on the Lug website. You can find them on Amazon, and you can also find them on QVC. But they are really known for their organization and really smart organization. So all of their things come with a ton of pockets. They have them all the way around. There's a big pocket back here where you can put, toothbrush, brushes, whatever you need, combs, those kinds of things. And it also has two really useful pockets on the ends here. Now, a lot of cases have pockets on the end, but they're so small, they're really not that useful. But I can fit a full-size perfume bottle in this little side pocket just perfectly, and they're all padded, so all of your things are really, protected well. So what I have in my case is this pocket up front, which is a divided pocket and nice and long, so that you can fit all of your brushes without, getting, the tips all squished. So I have a handful of small brushes. I have like my powder brush. I have my big old powder brush in here. I have my contouring brush and my blush brush. It's just a big handful of things. Everything I could possibly need is in this little pocket right here. I really like that, all the compartments have, a double set of zippers, so it's really easy to close. Even if you have it, maybe a little bit overstuffed, you can still get them closed. Now, up in the main compartment here is a big section that I'm using for, all of my makeup. And I do not travel light. I like to carry everything I would possibly need with me. And that goes for shoes, clothes, belts. I just carry a lot of stuff with me because, I like to have options. You never know what you're gonna greet when you get to your destination. So in the top here, I have just everything I can possibly need. It has one of those little screened zipper containers right here, and this I have my mascaras and some lipsticks and my eyeliner and brow stuff. And then here in this main compartment, it has room for a little washcloth. I always bring one with me so I can just lay it down, so to keep everything nice and neat. And I have a bunch of stuff in here. So I have my foundations, I have my moisturizer and primers. I have 2 primers in here. I also have my finishing spray, and everything fits so nicely here in the corner. On this side, I have my blush and highlighter. I have my big bronzer here and face powder down there. And there is enough room where I can carry not 1, not 2, but 3 eye palettes. Now these are those mini ones from Too Faced that I just love. So I have 3 of them with me, so I have options, depending what I'm wearing on that day. And everything is, everything is all, wipeable liner, so even if you do have a little spill, it's easy to, clean it up and keep everything as nice and neat as possible. If you have a traveler on your list that, has to travel for work or just as a big, weekend traveler, this case is just perfect. Now they have them in several different sizes. I think this might just be the regular size. They have one a little bit smaller, and they also have an extra large size. But this size is perfect for me. As you can see, I have so much room in here that I can just add just about anything. So like I said, I will leave a link to this cosmetic case down below for you guys where you can find it. And if you don't like this choice of cover, they probably have 25 choices maybe that you can choose from. It seems that you guys know me very well. I got a sweet gift in my P.O. box today. I was sent this adorable marshmallow mug knitted reindeer hat from my friend Jennifer, along with a really sweet card. I just loved it, mostly because there is someone else out there that loves these marshmallow cups just as much as I do. That's why I always say if we were neighbors in some little neighborhood somewhere, I think we would be all the best of friends. So with that in mind, it's time for our annual Christmas card exchange. If you guys are new here, every year for like the last 3 years, I think we have had a holiday card exchange. The idea is if you send me a note, a postcard, a holiday card, and include your return address, I will send a card back to you. Now we have done this every year, and I think last year I got over 350 cards. So let's see if we can break that record this year. I will put a slide up with my P.O. box address for you. I would so love to hear from you. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I love seeing pictures of your families, and just to put faces to some of the names that I see so often down in the comments section. So think about participating. I would really love to hear from you. So how are you guys doing with your Thanksgiving Day prep? Have you been using the printables? Have they been working for you? Let me show you where I am at. So I have just completed my turkey week update so far. So I have everything listed that I pretty much need to do from last Thursday to the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So I already have my pumpkin bread done. I did some carrot cake cupcakes that I stuck in the freezer. I washed and waxed the floors. I gathered all the linens. Now I have a question mark here for making bread. I did nothing on Saturday. We had so much going on family-wise. I just didn't get a chance to, get anything done for the holiday. So I'm not quite sure I'm going to be making bread this year, but that's okay. There's so many other options out there, and I always do make cornbread muffins for everybody. So if I can't get to the bread, it is not a really big deal. So today is Sunday, and my big job today was to hunt down whole berry cranberry sauce, which I did find. I cleaned out the refrigerator, I finalized all the appetizers that I was going to make, and I gathered together all the drinks that we're going to have. So now tomorrow, is going to be my final grocery store pickup, which I already have it all in at Walmart. I'm going to bake some oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. I'll set up the timeline for dinner with, like the dinner time and what time I need to get everything in the oven and ready. So then all I have to do is my Tuesday and Wednesday chores. I have to be honest and say this year I have felt very behind. I guess I've just been, quite honestly, a little sad. I'm trying to, deal with the fact of losing a very close family member and celebrating the holiday. It can be sometimes hard to navigate all of those things. So if you haven't seen as many videos from me, I hope that you guys will understand. I'm doing the best I can, and I think I'm kind of over the hump now. I think I'm all in for, celebrating the season and enjoying gathering everybody together. And I have to say, having something like this laid out for me really does help so that I can see, what I have ahead of me. And sometimes, I get a lot of anxiety thinking I have 100 things to do, but when you really take the time to write down exactly what you need to do, it is a quarter of that. So that is why I really highly recommend doing something like this every year for your big holidays, your big celebrations. I think it really helps. I heard from some of you that you wanted an update on our master bedroom project. Now, it had been going a little slow over the last couple weeks, but just today we had the carpet installed, so the bedroom portion of the project is complete. Now, my husband did all of this beautiful trim work in here, which I just love. So I'm kind of going back and forth whether or not I even want to put curtains up. We have these really pretty wooden grain blinds, which I really love. So I think I'm going to live with it for a few months and see how I feel. Now, my favorite thing in this room, of course, is my shiplap wall. We have one like this down in our dining room, and I just loved it there, so we went ahead and installed one here. This is the area where our bed is as you walk into the room. It's probably so hard to see because it's like a whiteout, but we usually put our bed right here as like the focus wall, and we have two nightstands, and it just looks so pretty. So once I get everything back in the room, I will certainly show you guys how great that it looks, and it's so clean. We have been in this house for such a long time, and this is the last room that needed to be redone. And of course, it's always, you know, the master suite, the one that gets pushed aside all the time. So here's a quick peek at our barbecue beef before I plate it up. I made some mashed potatoes, and we're gonna have mixed vegetables tonight. I so love having a stack of these crock-pot freezer meals in my freezer for days just like this one. I'm gonna be doing another video coming up with some holiday crock-pot meals, so be sure to look out for that one. So thank you all so much for watching today. Be sure to check the description box down below for links to anything that I mentioned in today's video, and also for more information about our holiday card exchange. I hope you will join our communities over on Facebook and Instagram at My Bashful Life. And please don't forget to subscribe. I'd love to have you all back as part of our YouTube family. So until I see you in that next video, I hope that you love the life that you have. Be kind to each other, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!